hide and seek? Are we really gonna play that?
Thank God it's over.
There's a lot to talk about, and I don't have so much time, so I'm just going to jump right into it and go to something completely separate from, hey, it's 7 years later, la la la, getting Cronenberg to act in your movie. I mean, I know he does a lot of these things every so often, but these days you don't see him as much as in the actor's role. What was that like?
I mean, it was terrifying. I mean, it was an idea that was pitched to us by our casting director, and we were immediately so excited by the idea that it would even be a possibility. And then it became a reality. We were like, oh, fuck. Now we actually have to show up and direct one of our heroes. And so it was, but the fact that he came in and also as like a fan and understood what the world of the story was. And I mean, so much of like having somebody like him involved in a project like this, it makes everyone show up to do the better work. And I think that that's just what it means to be around people who have been so responsible for building the genre and building the fan base. And I mean, he's like one of the OGs, and everybody like around him is very aware of that. All of that said, he is the most like gentle, lovely, the most disarming person we've really only ever worked with. And the idea of like directing one of the greatest directors, like the number of ways that could have gone wrong, it just never went wrong. He's so lovely, and we're so grateful that he like lent his talents, his considerable talents to this project.
Well, I mean, that's with everybody too, because I imagine like there's a part of casting, you never know if some people are going to say yes or people fall through, but you get to this where you get, Sarah and Sean, who kind of have this history, plus Sean and Elijah actually history together on screen in this world. And like Catherine has a history also of fighting these kind of supernatural entities and so on and so forth. So building this whole cast together must have felt like perfect in a way, right?
It did when we were done with the casting. In hindsight, it blows our mind that we got all of these wonderful people to make a movie together. While we were casting, it was very tenuous, very up in the air. You never know what's going to happen next. I mean, not exaggerating. There was a moment a couple weeks out where we were like, "Oh no, I don't know if we're going to be able to cast this in time." And to go through that gauntlet to then arrive to the movie with this cast, it's just mind blowing.
That feels inevitable. I think that's a little bit what our job is, to make
you get there
the thing that you have feel like it could only be that thing.
Yeah, and that's just a testament to all of them.
Not to give anything away too, but is there a part of you that wants to take Samara out of the Ready or Not world, but with the same character, make her the next Ash in Evil Dead in a lot of ways, and see what else she can fight up against?
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, we will do anything and everything with Sam. Like, she is truly one of the most remarkable performers. She's a dear friend. And I think one of the things that we really loved about the opportunity of making a sequel with her, where she is front and center, is that we got to and understood that we got to really challenge who Grace is and what Grace is capable of. And Sam was very intimately involved in the development of this. And so her appetite to do more, to have it be more physical, to have there be more peril, to have it be like more uncomfortable, to be totally honest, that she was not running. I think there was one day of shooting where she was seated or laying down.
It was the scene in the hospital. She got to lay down for a whole day while
it was like full tilt the rest of the time. And I think because of our relationship with her and the friendship that formed on the first movie, there was a real trust that, like, okay, we're going to lock arms and this is going to be a sprint for everyone involved. but also then quite literally for
Yeah.
Sam.
And you're covered in blood the whole time. Don't worry about it.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for your time. Till next time, we'll catch up on more then.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Good-
Thank you
good
so
to
much.
chat.
Good to chat with
Have
you.
a great one.
You've caused quite a stir, Mrs. Ladomas. You married into that family. Now they're dead. What you didn't know is that this goes far beyond them. By surviving hide and seek, you've triggered a new game. This time against the High Council families. Double or nothing. This part will be familiar. They will try to kill you.
Welcome to our home.
Hunters, may the best family win.
Skippy screams.
The game begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not playing.
Okay. Prunella, kill the sister.
No! God damn it! Don't hurt her!
Whoever wins runs everything.
Everything?
The world.
Can't believe you dragged me out of this shit.
It's exciting. What's exciting for me is terrifying for you.
Clear.